What's up, YouTube? What's up, Raider Nation? It's your boy, Mr. Raider Kid 24 here, and I'm back with some breaking news that dropped about maybe 3 hours ago or so, but we were expecting it since yesterday. The former Broncos defensive coordinator, Jack Del Rio, has been officially announced as the new head coach of the Oakland Raiders. I love it. The more I thought about it, the more I wanted it to happen. I predicted it kind of in my last video, saying that the Raiders were waiting to see what happened to the Broncos during the weekend, and sure enough, Raul Davis tweaked some strings out there, pulled Manning's arm and pulled Luck's arm and made him throw whatever. I'm just playing, but the Colts won. The Broncos choked at home in the playoffs. They're done, and Jack Del Rio is now the new head coach of the Oakland Raiders, and I love it. It was a logical pick. It made so much sense. The dude grew up a Raider fan. He's from East Bay. His parents are season ticket holders. It just made total sense. And what's great about it is he's not some rookie head coach. He has experience. He's coached the Jags for a number of years, led them to 3 playoff runs, 1 playoff win, has a career record, I think, of 68 and 71. So he's only under 500 by a couple of games, which is not terrible at all. I love the hire. I love it. I couldn't be any happier with it. You know, Jim Harbaugh would have been amazing. But then again, you know, he went to Michigan. We don't know whether that would have been successful. We don't know if this is successful yet. But I think it's still the right pick, the right decision over Sperano, which Reggie McKenzie, I hear, was really pushing for, and Davis was pushing for Del Rio. So I think that's why it took a little longer. It was funny that we saw Mark Davis and Marcel Reese over at Hooters last night, as the nation was freaking out of like, who the hell is our head coach going to be? Freaking out like Del Rio really left the meeting without a contract. Who are we going to hire? But no need to panic. It's official. Jack Del Rio is our coach. I can't wait to see this press conference now. I want to hear what his plans are, what he's got to say, how much he's going to say like this is a dream come true or whatever. I'm sure it is. He was a candidate for the last time we had a head coaching vacancy, when Dennis Allen was brought in. He was the guy that got brought up a few times, and so I just think this is a great pickup. I mean, look at the Broncos now; they are demolished almost. We'll see about the free agents coming up soon, but they let go of John Fox. They parted ways. Jack Del Rio's gone. Gase possibly could be going to the Niners, or he could be the new head coach of the Broncos. Who knows? Who cares? Some of the players I hear that kind of want to go where Del Rio goes. They like him that much, and so if we get Broncos leftovers, I'm fine. If they're good and they can produce and then put us to the next level, I'll take it. But I'm just happy for this. What do you guys think? Would you guys rather have Sperano? Would you rather have somebody else? Shanahan? If you put Shanahan, I swear, I question you. But I like this. Yeah, you want players and coaches who want to be a Raider, who want to be in Oakland or wherever, that want to be part of this organization and turn this thing around. That's why I love the pickup of Maurice Jones-Drew, even though he did not produce it at all this year, and I'm kind of skeptical whether he should return or not. But you love that, for me at least, I love that mentality that they want to be a part of the silver and black and they want to turn it around. And I'm pretty sure Jack Del Rio is loving the fact that he's a Raider, and this is so cool. It's so cool. He's got the experience. I feel like he can really do this, and I'm loving the names of possible offensive and defensive coordinators that are already being discussed. And as defensive coordinator, I'm hearing former head coach of the Falcons, Mike Smith, and former Bears head coach, Mark Trestman as offensive coordinator. Oh my God! If we can get those two guys, which Trestman right now is interviewing with the Browns, and someone else, he goes to another interview afterwards, but I'm not too sure. I just heard it, but I forgot already. If we can get those two guys as offensive defensive coordinator, Jack Del Rio as head coach, our coaching is, in my opinion, decked on paper. We are good to go, move on to the next phase, and that's free agency. Getting our players back that we want, whether that's Wisniewski, Holmes, Streeter, King, whoever is a possible free agent. I think those are the guys. And Woodson, bringing him back, of course. Getting them to sign a good contract that they deserve. Wisniewski, don't think he deserves big money. He's a good center. It makes some mistakes here and there. few penalties here and there. So I think he deserves a decent contract, in my opinion, but nothing over the top. And I feel like we're not going to get him back. I feel it's going to be another Valdir situation. But if that's fine, if we can pull someone else out of a hat and bring him on board, which I really don't want to lose Wisniewski because he's also kind of has Raider ties, that go back a while. But free agency is the next stepping stone, and then the draft. And if we can hit all three of those cylinders on this offseason, I feel like next season is going to be a big and drastic improvement, possibly worst to first in that situation. The Broncos look like they're going nowhere but down, with Manning possibly not knowing whether he's going to retire or not. You got the Chargers and Rivers. I hate the Chargers. Every time I think of the Chargers, I think of this one person I know that just yaps about how good the Chargers are and talks shit about the Raiders. But yet, when you look at the stats between Chargers and Raiders, they just don't compare. And I know they won the last two games, okay, but anyway, that's a different story. The AFC West doesn't look like... The AFC West has no team that looks more promising than us. You can argue with me about that if you want, but it's all there. As the Broncos now are falling, we are rising, and the Chargers and the Chiefs kind of like shift between each other. I'm loving it. Let me know what you guys think. Tell me what you think. How about them Cowboys? How about that karma, actually? And people saying it's catch, and I don't really give a crap. We got screwed. Well, how does it feel to get screwed? And all the Cowboy fans are going to go sell their jerseys. I already saw a few people trying to sell their jerseys. Get rid of them already. Get out of here. Cowboy fans. They're gone for another year, guys. We won't have to deal with we'll see any Cowboy fans for a long time now. But the playoffs have been good, guys. It's going to be interesting to see. Stupid computer. I knew that was going to happen, too. Just dumbass. Ravens should have won. Flacco messed that up. So this weekend you got the Packers going to Seattle, and you got the Colts going to New England. Should be great games. I'm going to root for the Packers and the Colts, but in my opinion, I feel like... I think the Packers will win. But I think the Patriots will win. Also, those are like the picks. I feel like those two are going to be the teams that come up on top. Excuse me, but I'm rooting for the Packers and the Colts like never before. So that's it, guys. We got our head coach. We got the first cylinder of the offseason. Let's bring in those coordinators. Can't wait to hear what he's got to say. Let me know what you guys think. Are you guys happy with this decision? Do you really don't care? You just really want to get back to winning? Is it that bad for you? I know I think I've said that, but I'm just happy with the decision that we made, guys. So those are my picks. Free agency is, still on its way. That's the next, possibly the next video I'll make, talking about free agency and potential guys that we can get and we can't, or we'll re-sign and won't. But anyways, that's my time. I'm Mr. RadioKid24. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Give me some feedback, comment. Start a conversation trend with everyone down there. I appreciate everyone that watches my videos. I love all you guys, the nation. It's more than a franchise, it's a family. Raider Nation, the only nation. People copy us a lot, but it's fine. No team better than the silver and black, guys. And with that being said, I hope you guys have a great weekend and a great rest of your week. Just soak it up. I know it's still January. It's still a long ways to go for football, but it's a good way to start 2015 for the Oakland Raiders. See you guys later.